Hi all. Um, Today we are diving into a topic that has sparked debates among the game developers, designers, and tech enthusiasts, and it is the Unity versus Unreal Engine. So, for that, whether you are a gamer, a developer, or just curious about how the games are made, you have probably heard of these two powerful game engines. But before we get into which one is better, let's first understand what a game engine actually is. So, what is a game engine? A game engine is a software framework that helps developers create video games faster and more efficiently. And like instead of building everything from scratch, game engines provide pre-built tools and features that developers can use, such as graphics rendering, and this will handle the how objects and environments look in 2D and 3D, and also the physics engine. It simulates the real world physics like gravity, collisions, and movement in the game. And the next is sound management, add sound effects, background music, and 3D audio. Also, there is scripting and AI. It controls how characters and objects behave in the game. And there's world building and level design. So it helps developers to create environments easily using the pre-built things. And so think of a game engine like a movie studio. Like the camera crew will be the graphics engine that handles what you see, and the stunt team, it's a physics engine that makes sure the object behaves realistically, and the script writers are the scripting system that creates the game's main logic. So without these game engines, developers would need to code every single part of the game from scratch, which would take years. So that's why we use game engines. And a quick history of Unity and Unreal Engine. Now that we understand what a game engine does, so let's look at the history of Unity and Unreal Engine. So Unity is founded in 2005 by Unity Technologies, and it was originally meant for small indie developers, and but gained popularity because of its ease of use and the cross-platform support and flexibility. But now it is used in games, mobile apps, VR, AR, and even movie production. So that's about the is Unity. But Unreal Engine is created in 1998 by Epic Games. We all know Epic Games that we use to download games. And initially it developed for first-person shooter games like Unreal Tournament, and it known for its photorealistic graphics and high-end performance and AAA title game development. It is used in Hollywood movies and architectural visualization and simulations. Both engines have evolved from simple game making tools to a big powerhouse of driving the game and entertainment industry. Uh, so how these engines are used beyond gaming. So most people think about like Unity and Unreal are only for games, but that's far from the truth. The Unity beyond gaming, it can be used in like automotive industry. Unity is used by the companies like BMW and Volkswagen for car design and virtual testing. And education and training, doctors use Unity powered VR simulations for surgery training. And in space industry also, NASA has used Unity for simulations and astronaut training. And Unreal Engine is used in Hollywood movies like The Mandalorian and Avengers Endgame used Unreal for real-time CGI effects. And architecture and real estate. Architects use Unreal to create realistic building walkthroughs. And in the metaverse and virtual worlds, companies like Meta and Microsoft use Unreal for building virtual reality experiences. This means learning Unity or Unreal isn't just about gaming. It opens up careers in multiple industries. And Unity versus Unreal, the ultimate comparison. So let's break down the key differences. First one, ease of use and learning curve. Unity, it is easier to learn, especially for beginners, and it uses C hash, which is beginner friendly. Not C hash, it's named as C sharp. And in Unreal, I think it's more complex and it also uses C++. It is harder to learn but more powerful than the C sharp. So here, I think the Unity wins. But in graphics and visuals, Unity is great for 2D and also 3D games, but requires extra effort for the ultra realistic graphics that we see in games. But Unreal it is already built for AAA level games, like features Lumen, real-time lighting, and nanite detailed environments. So in this case, graphics and visuals, the winner is Unreal. In performance and optimization, Unity is lightweight, runs well on mobile devices and web browsers. But in for Unreal, it demands more resources, but delivers high-end performance on powerful machines. So if the target device is mobile phones or in web-based games, like lightweight games, then the winner will be the choice would be Unity. But if it's a like a powerful game like PUBG or something like that that we play on consoles or PCs, then the Unreal is better. And industry usage. Unity is used in mobile games, indie projects, and AR/VR simulations. And Unreal is used in AAA games, Hollywood architecture, simulations, metaverse projects like that. So it's based upon what project you are doing and not about the. We can compare this. These two are different, used for different purposes, and each one have its own pros and cons. So in financial and business perspective, uh, Unreal Engine's business model, it is free for developers until your game makes over 1 million. After that, the Epic Games will take a 5% royalty fee from you. But in the case of for indie developers, this is very great because you can build high quality games without spending money upfront. We only have to pay the money after our game made this much money, like 1 million. So it's great for developers. And the Unity's business model has free and as well as paid plans. If you make over $2 lakh per year, you need a paid license. And Unity's recent business models changes like charging per game install, like faced huge backlash, forcing them to make upgrades to the pricing. So if you want a better engine for free, absolutely Unreal wins. But for mobile developers, Unity remains the best choice. So talking about the future of Unity and Unreal, both engines are rapidly evolving and the future looks exciting. And the Unreal Engine 6 would be launched it is expected in 2025, and probably it will focus on even more realistic AI-driven NPCs. You know NPCs, right? Non-player characters, and the cloud-based game development, and also the seamless VR and AR integration. But in Unity, it is investing more in AI-powered tools like auto-generated game assets using AI and better optimization for mobile and Web3 games. So both engines are here to stay, but they are evolving in different directions. Like one is improving the graphically, uh, improving by graphically or creating something like it is becoming more heavy, and the other one is becoming more efficient. Like it is becoming efficient to run on small devices. So the conclusion. Now comes the final question. Should you learn Unity or Unreal? If you want to build games, indie projects, AR/VR experiences, or working Web3 gaming, go for Unity. If you want develop AAA title games, photorealistic environments, or work in Hollywood or virtual production, you go for Unreal. Or if you are completely new, start with Unity and move to Unreal later if needed. So that's a good choice for a beginner. At the end of the day, both engines are shaping the future of gaming, movies, and even AI-driven boards. So whichever you choose, you are investing in an existing career. So thank you. That's all from my side. I hope you like this video.